Hey you guys, Mike Martin here. So I've got this website here which is birminghamseos.co.uk. I run an SEO agency over in Weymouth, UK, England, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to use the GMB to connect it to this Birmingham-based SEO website. And then what I'm also going to do is build about 60, 70, 80, 90 pages. I don't know how many, but it'll be close to that in a minute. And it'll probably take us about 10 minutes on the video. So I'm going to show you how to do it, and I'm going to show you the quickest, fastest, easiest way to set it up. And I'm also going to create schema on every single one of those pages dynamically so it works perfect, and it's got longitude and latitude information in every single one of the service pages automatically done so that Google reads it and knows exactly where it's based super, super quick. So first thing I did is I came over here and I purchased this. Then I want to click login. Now on my login, I have multiple accounts. So with having multiple accounts, what that means is if I use the same email every time I sign up, I get an additional area every time I sign up. So in this one, I'm going to be doing this one today. So I'm going to click on settings first. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to name it the domain name that I'm going to put in. So I'll go back over here. Let's grab this domain name. Let's jump in and let's just name the area this, okay? Before I do anything else, I'm going to call it Birmingham SEOs so I know exactly what it is. And I'm going to copy that URL because I'm probably going to need that again in a minute, right? And then I'm going to click Save Changes. Right, so the first thing I've got to do is I'm going to go up here, right? And it'll say to me here, 3local sites setup, okay? Business profile, search for your Google business profile. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to type in more leads local. Yes, so you see you've got more leads local there. That's my Google business profile. I'm going to click on that, found it, and I'm going to click continue. What that's automatically going to do now, it's going to fill in all the information that I need instantly. On this occasion, I don't want the main URL. I'm actually going to be using the Birmingham SEO's URL. So we'll change that, and you'll see that that'll change this one down here. Then I'm going to click continue, and it's popped in with the address, but I don't want this address because this is the address of the Google business profile, and it's the address of the business. I am actually creating a Birmingham version of the website today, so I'm going to type in Birmingham, UK. I'm going to click continue. So let's just put local SEO, and let's put link building as the two services that we offer. Okay, let's get rid of that space. I don't know if I can have it or not, but we'll get rid of it. And then we're going to click continue. It's going to ask me all the information that to make sure I'm happy with everything. I'm going to click finish. But what this is doing now, this is going off and this is building search engine optimized pages for every single area in Birmingham within a 4-mile radius for the two services that we've just set up. And it's creating all the content, it's doing the website structure, it's adding all the H1s, it's adding all the schema now automatically into every single one of the pages. It's doing absolutely everything that I want it to do, okay? And now it's finished. Okay, so step number 2 is we have to add this to our domain name, okay? So what we do is we do this via adding the CNAME. So you see here, add a CNAME. So I've got my domain name over on Cloudflare. So what I will do now is I'll go over to Cloudflare, I'll select DNS, okay, and I'm going to click to add a record. I'm going to select CNAME. Then I'm going to go back over here, and it tells me to use the name local, and it says the value. I'll copy that because it's easier. Sites.3local.com. So, and then it says TTL automatic or 360 and proxy off. So let's go back over here. Let's type in the word local. Let's paste in the word sites.3local.com. Let's turn the proxy off and leave the TTL as automatic and click save. That's it. That's all we have to do to add this to our domain name, okay? It's that super, super, super quick and easy. Right, let me come back over here now. I'm going to click retry validation. Okay, it's not validated quite yet. So I'll do a couple of things that I like to do, okay? So there's a couple of things I like to do in fact, just one second. Let me get over here. Let me go and grab this. Let me copy this URL from here. So I just put images like this here on it's like a document site that allows you to publish them. Excuse me. I'm gonna let that load up. So my internet's not the fastest today. Don't know why, but I'll let that load up. Okay, so what I'm just going to do is I'm going to take this banner image here, this one, right click, copy image address. I'm going to come back over to 3local. I'm going to go into edit the home page. So the home page, as you can see, all the content is already written and done and ready. But what I like to do is at the top, I like to put a banner image in. So basically what I've just done is I clicked right click, copy image address. I then go back over to 3local and I command and V, or right click and paste, and it'll automatically paste the banner image into place. sets it up, makes it dynamic, sets it up so it works perfectly on mobile and all that stuff by just copy and pasting it from anywhere on the internet. Now I want to list my services on this page. So I'll go down here and I'll click service links. And I also want a map on the bottom of this. So I'll go drop down, short codes, and then I'm going to hit map. So we're now in a position where I've added the service links, I've added the map, I'm going to click save changes. Okay. And then if, as you can see at the top, this has now disappeared, the notification. So that means it's now verified that the DNS over here has been added, which is the CNAME's been added. So that notification's disappeared. So when I publish, just click save radius, we should be able to click publish and view the live site if the SSL certificate's done. Sometimes it isn't. It is. It's already populated. That's brilliant. So it's done it really, really fast. So this site's already live, local.birminghamseos.co.uk. We've got link building. We've got SEO optimized web pages with content for every single area here. And we've got local SEO optimized web pages for every single area here. We can click on these and go in and see the content's already pre-written. The map's already in place. What I'm going to do now is I'm quickly going to go over to these pages. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to drop down. I'm going to paste the banner in. I'm going to go over to the list page here. It tells you not to change this, but I like to put an image at the top, okay, because this is just a for internal linking. I'm going to go over here to the local SEO page. I'm going to select this. I'm going to do the same to get the banner in place so the site looks nice. I'm going to go back to this one. I'm going to do the exact same process. So we're actually making the site look good as well as building it and SEOing it. In fact, you know what? Let me go over to manage services. Let me click. What else do we probably want web design in there as well. So let's just type in web design. Now, if I open this too soon, it'll still be right in the content. So I'm just going to click save and back. Okay, and you can see now we've got a web design page here. Okay, so I'm going to go to my site. And I'm going to click save changes. And what I'm going to show you before we jump over and check that page, because it'll still be right in the content for web design, we're going to go to business profile. If you look here, this is already implemented because we've used this and set it up using a Google business profile. Okay, it's pulled in all the information. It's grabbed our working times. It's grabbed our Google Maps URL here. It's got all the stuff that we could ever possibly need for the schema. And it's created all the schema in the back end of every single one of our pages. So I'm going to go back over to site. I'm going to click on publish again. I'm going to click on live site. So as you can see, this is the home page of the website, already done dusted. We've got a click to call in place. So if it comes up on a mobile, they call you instantly. We've got link building, local SEO and web design. So I can show you the link building. We've got all these location pages. Okay, we've got all these location pages in place. SEO optimized content already pre-written, done. Okay, go back so we can like Small Heath, or we can go over to Birmingham City Centre or Smethwick or Harborne or Mosley. Okay, let's go look local SEO. We've got the same setup over there with all the SEO optimized written content. We've got Small Heath. Let's try Tyburn and web design. Whilst in the background, whilst we're doing what we're doing, it's just gone off and written a bit. Oh, what's missing? The banner's missing. All right, so I want the banner. So let's go back to edit page. Click on this. Not let me click. Okay, let's paste that in there. Let's go over here. Let's paste the banner in there. And then let's click save and back. And click publish. Click live site. And now you can see we've got link building for every single one of these locations. We've got local SEO with every single one of these locations and SEO optimized content for every single one of these. So it's every single service that we offer in every single location within a 4 to 6 mile radius of our business with SEO written, already pre-optimized content ready to go. I'm not saying don't go in and edit this content. I am saying go in, click on edit service page, go into your content section and just spend a bit of time editing your content and getting it perfect. You see, it's put this in USA English, but this is actually a UK website. So I would potentially go in, change some of this. You can see it's already got shortcodes in. The one key thing you need to know is anywhere you're going to write location, use the location shortcode, and then it'll dynamically use it across all your pages. So I've gone through all that section for you, but what I want to do now is I want to look at the live site and I want to go right click, view page source, and let's just have a look. So in fact, let me go back first and make sure. So we're on the home page here. So the homepage schema looks like this. So it's got local business, more leads local. It's got postal address 79 Lynch Lane. So that's the actual office address. It's got the phone number of the office. It's got the office website address. Okay. It's got the Google coordinates of where the office is based. And then it's got the opening hours. Okay. But then let's come out of there, all right, and let's go to one of these link building pages. So we can look at we'll have schema on here, which this is a service page, right? This shows the list of services. So this is link building. So when I go to view page source, the schema in the back end here has all the business information at the top that we had before, but then it also has the service schema here that shows it's a service for link building, it's a local business, and it's more leads local, right? Then we come back out and we click on, say, Birmingham, for example, right click, view page source, and in here you've got all the schema that we had before, which tells it about the business and the Google business profile. We've got all the service schema, and then we have the area served schema, okay, which says place Birmingham geo coordinates and has additional geo coordinate data in place for the particular page that we're on. So it literally shows you this is where we want this to be ranked, Google, because it talks about Birmingham, it's got the geo coordinates for Birmingham, and this is a service page, not the main business. The main business is based over here in Weymouth, so it's connected to your Google business profile. Your schema's all put into place. Everything's set up as good as it possibly can be. One more thing we need to do: submit your site to Search Console. So how do we do that? It's very simple. You click on submit your site to search. In fact, let me just show you as well. You go down here. You can also share your site on social media. Okay, this will massively help with indexing and things like that if you don't know how to submit your site to Search Console. So you can go on here, you can click share site, and you can post it onto Twitter or Facebook and WhatsApp and LinkedIn, and you can scan the QR code and share it with people and things like that, right? Anyway, but I'm going to submit to Search Console, so that's the most powerful. So we're going to click submit to Search Console. Then I'm going to copy this bit here. That is your actual sitemap. That's what you need, right? Then I'm going to click submit to Search Console. It's going to open this page here that says Google Search Console. I'm going to click start. Okay. I'm going to hit the drop down and I'm going to click add property. I'm going to paste the full site URL in here, but then I'm going to delete everything from the main URL. So it's birminghamseos.co.uk, right? And because I've got my domain name in Cloudflare and I'm logged in, this will automatically add it for me. So if your domain name's not in Cloudflare, add it. Right, so I'm going to click continue. Okay, go to property. Bam, it's already done it. It's automatically done it. It did that instantly. I don't know how it's done that so quick and instantly, but it's done it. Anyway, so we've got Birmingham SEOs. It's already set up. It's already done. I can now go and click on sitemap. See here, we've got a birminghamseos.co.uk/sitemap-1.xml. It's already a 98-page website. I'm going to go and pop this into here. I'm going to click submit. Okay, I'm going to click dismiss. Look, it says couldn't fetch. Right, so you give it a second because it couldn't fetch because it takes it a little bit of time. I'm now going to refresh the page. 79 pages, guys. We have just built on this video, whilst I'm also talking you through and training you and doing all this, we just added an additional 79 SEO optimized web pages to our Birmingham SEO's website in I don't know how long we've been on here, 5 minutes, 10 minutes, something like that. Who cares? 10 minutes from scratch with nothing there previously. We've just added 79 search engine optimized web pages to every single area within our tag. In fact, I can show you them. Let me show you. Let's go add custom location. Okay, so if I add custom locations, I go into here and I can add custom locations very simply. But look at that. Every single one of those areas around Birmingham. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Every large area in Birmingham has now got an SEO optimized web page, not for one service, okay, but for every single one, for link building, for local SEO, for web design. So we've got 3 pages in every single one of our areas, okay, for all 3 services with SEO optimized written content. Looks good. It's got a click to call in place. It's got absolutely everything we could ever possibly need. Now, if I go add another location, and I'm looking in here and thinking, yeah, this is absolutely brilliant, but there's a location missing. I want to add additional location in there. Let's say we wanted to do Handsworth. Just let me check this one. Right, that's Perry Bar, but let's say I wanted Handsworth Wood, right? Or let's say I wanted, let's find an area that's not, it's Quinton. This looks like a big area. So if I go to if I click on Quinton, I actually select it with my little hand, watch, dink, it drops a pin in there, okay? Then I can go up to here and I can type in QUINTON, right? And instead of clicking save and back, I'm going to click save and new item, right? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to zoom in again. Okay, let's pop out of it so I can see what I'm doing. Edgbaston. So let's click on Edgbaston. Just make sure that one's not Edgbaston. Nope, that's Harborne. Okay, so we've got, how do you spell this? Edgbaston. Edgbaston, I think. Yep, that's the one. Save and new. Right, so I've got 5 of these custom locations. So I'm not going to go in and bother adding them all. I'll do one more. Just let me check. That one's Small Heath. That one's it. So that Tilsley looks like a good big one, doesn't it? So I'll do that one. T-Y. How do we spell that? S-E-L-E-Y. Tilsley, yeah? And this time I'm just gonna click save and add new, but I'm not gonna bother adding a new one. I'm gonna go back now to my site. I'm gonna click on publish. I'm gonna click on live site, right? I'll go over to link building, click on, right, let's have a look. See there, Tilsley? We just added that, we just built it. So let's have a look at what the content looks like on it. Whoa, SEO optimized web page content, perfect for Tilsley. If we go over and scoot over the page, you can see it says expert link building in Tilsley, more leads local. If I right click and go down and view page source, what you're going to see is perfect search engine optimization, perfect schema for search engine optimization. There's the service page for Tilsley with the geolocation data for the particular page. It's also got all of the information about the actual real business itself. It's also got all of the real information about the actual service, which is the link building service. Everything is done. Everything is set up. So if I now go back over to here, wrong place. Wait there. Where did we do the? Let's have a look. This one here, right? And I repaste this in. Just try and copy that. I don't know if I can. Can I copy it from there? Nope. Right, go back over to 3local. Let me just see where this is. Right, back to 3local. Let's highlight our sitemap. Okay, and then let me go back to where we've just been and come back over. I don't know if this might spoil indexing a little bit, but you see we've got 79 pages there. But I resubmit, right? So I've resubmitted the same sitemap. Right, now when I refresh the page, let's just see if it's worked. 88 pages. We've just gone from 79 to 88 pages just by doing those few tiny little changes. So we've now just added 88 search engine optimized web pages for every town, village, and suburb, okay, that we want business for every single one of our services in, like, I don't know, 10 minutes, something like that. There's nothing better on the planet for local businesses. It's the best tool any local business anywhere on the planet can use. It doesn't matter if you're an SEO agency, if you're a plumber, roofer, electrician, joiner. It doesn't matter what you do, how simple and quick and easy it is to set up, how fast we've just done everything we need to do. There's no technical expertise needed. Guys, go in and edit your content and make it look better. Go in and make this more about your business than what's already there. But you know that it's been written with search engine optimization in place. The only thing I don't like is sometimes it does it in the American English, but you know what? Most of my sites are in the States anyway, so it kind of doesn't matter. I'm just going to save changes, guys. And obviously, it works in the United States anyway. It works just as well in America. It works just as well in the UK. It works all over Europe. It works absolutely everywhere. If you're non-English speaking, then you may have to tweak the content a bit better than what I've just done, but it works. It doesn't matter where you are, what you do. There is no better way for local businesses to get lead sales and clients. And the beauty of this is right now, if you go over to 3local.com, that's www.3local.com, and you click on get started, we have a special offer where we're giving you 3 months 100% free of charge, and then you pay just $120 a year. So it'll already paid for itself probably 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 times over before it ever costs you a single penny. Normal price is $160 a month. So I don't know when that's coming down, but what I do know is if you go over there right now, www.3local.com, get this added to your local business, you'll be in a situation where you're going to generate more leads, more sales, more clients over the next 3 months. What we're seeing on average is about a 300% increase in the first 12 weeks from the number of lead sales and clients that businesses are getting from their actual website. Okay, and that only continues to grow and grow and grow and grow and grow over the weeks and the months that follow on. So get over there right now, get this set up on your website, and just watch how your business grows and it's profitable and it's costing you less than, well, it's not costing you less than, it's costing you $10 a month. Okay, $10 a month. For this, you pay more than that per click on Google for Google Ads, and it's impossible to do what we do on this. No local SEO agency can offer you this for less than $1,000 or 1,500 quid a month, $10 a month. The reason we're doing the way we're doing it is we want to help as many local businesses as possible become successful and generate more lead sales and client and start actually feeding some cash back into the economy rather than all these big businesses and governments ripping us off. Guys, I hope you love it. And yeah, great. If you've got any questions for me at all, doesn't matter how simple or easy the questions are, you go over to mikemartin.uk and you can submit questions here and I answer them live every single Friday and I'll post a video on my YouTube channel. Thank you very much.